The beginning of the universe happened long before the memory of mankind. The structure that created the space fabric of time and space allowed for the introduction of new forms of life to dominate new planetoid spheres. They moved to greater heights and bred new species into varying elements. On a new frontier, finally, the human came to being. Centuries would eventually yield to wars and destructions, but new life was gifted into the hearts of man to move past their differences and spend more time creating technologies and new inventions. Men moved across the stars and began settling the territories in the galaxy. Though they would prove difficult, one day, a special unit of man's technological creation would prove to be their greatest hope. I've reallocated everything to the proper place, so as not to disillusion me indeed if something else should come up. I think all in all, the timing is just perfect.
Thanks so much, Zero. Couldn't have made a better offer. I wish you all of your success.
Think nothing of it. I don't expect we shall meet again for a while. If truly my command is given to me at an unusual expectancy, it's not the rate I had been so fond of.
All is well, Zero. Farewell.
I'm here. Sorry I'm late.
I hope for your sake, Zero, you won't make a habit of this. Surely promptness is quite ordinary of a unit commander.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
Now we shall begin our meeting of which you have all been waiting for. I expect you will consider this unusual, as this is typically our season of beyond-the mineral shipments that we protect on the asteroid layers in nearby solar systems. However, we have need to begin a new initiative which will come as quite a shock to everyone here. As you know, we have been sending out more satellites than normal. The reason for that I shall announce to you now. The fact is that activity hidden in the darkness has increased, and we suspect something more sinister to be at work beyond our borders. In fact, we worry that it could somehow provide as a danger to our inner territory.
But what kind of activity could that provide?
That is what we do not know, but we cannot sit by idly while we wait.
I've got a thought. Why don't we just forget about it and mind our own business? Why should we want to stop it?
Because it could be something we wouldn't want to happen. What if it is some new act of war?
It could also be peaceful in nature.
That is what we doubt. Peaceful ventures are usually clear and precise, yet these such have remained in the shadows. Surely they are hiding something.
They?
For all else we believe it necessary to say they. Gentlemen, we can in no wise take any chances in this situation. This is why we have started our new border investigation operation. One of you commanders will be selected to lead your unit in this operation and go to the outer border of the territory near the height of this activity. A planet is stationed there in the Traveler system that should provide quite adequate staging grounds where you can begin your operations. It will be your sole responsibility to learn everything you can and report back to us. Hopefully, it will not ensure too much danger on your part. But it is too important that we do it. This is what we have brought you for. For the next day, we will be evaluating your units, and you will later be called back to this room where we will assign the commander. All other commanders not chosen will aid in preparations so the chosen unit is ready to go. That is all. Farewell, men, and may the stars of Aleatar be with you.
Goodness, hope they don't choose me.
Whether or not we are chosen, I fear that all of us will somehow still be apart. I for one would also prefer to stay. I have a lot of books to catch up on reading. Cyprezz, you there?
Yes, Master Zero. I have been waiting for you. Please make yourself comfortable. Your dinner will be ready for you shortly.
Fine, Cyprezz. What have you got for me today?
Only Mitaska soup. Quite delicious, I'm sure.
Fine. Not too tasty, really, but I'll be glad enough for it. I'm starving. I'll just be reading my books while I wait.
Very well, sir. Might I suggest Mysteries of Elias Veta, a solar system of rare antiquities?
Fine enough. I haven't started it yet. Only just bought it last month. It's been quite a while. Yes, I think I will read it. Thanks for the suggestion, Cyprezz.
Yes, Master. Suggestion noted as good.
Space Weather Center contacted. All weather patterns show normal for the next week. Native news reports little intergalactic activity. All systems and situations normal.
Room ambient set to evening cycle.
Master Zero, a message has arrived from your first officer, Neptune. Shall I answer it?
No, I'll review it in my private quarters. Nemtu.
You, Astrosucker, how are you? Have you had your meeting yet with the High Command leaders?
Yes, that is taking place just barely.
Well, what of it? What's the big secret?
No big secret, really. And I think I'm well enough off to tell you. They explained to us why they have been launching so many satellites.
So?
They picked up unusual activity outside, and they think it could prove a threat.
Paranoia again, eh? Could just be astronomical activity.
They don't think so.
Well, what then? Are they expecting an alien invasion? They sound crazy.
They didn't use that terminology. Though, that could be the more civilized classification of it. I think best it is to say they expect that the worst cannot be permitted. They're treating this as a worst-case scenario.
But if it isn't the new alien activity, couldn't it be peaceful? Why not send scouts and delegates?
That's not the idea, Nem2. That could be too dangerous. It's better to handle this way. I, for one, agree with them.
Very well. So how does that include you?
It hasn't yet. But they have issued the protocol. They're going to choose one of us commanders to take our unit to a remote planet to stage the investigation. That will be our operation.
Oh, goodness me. I sure hope they don't pick you. Then I'd have to go with you. I'm your first officer, you know.
And you're one of the best in the fleet. I shouldn't like to do this without you if I'm indeed chosen.
And then, the strike of premonition.
What do you mean?
Did you ever have that feeling like you know what's going to happen?
I suppose.
They're going to pick you. Just wait. You'll be picked tomorrow.
Don't curse us, Nem2. Let's just be ready for what they decide tomorrow.
If that's what you want. Okay, I'm gonna take a Mercash shower now. See you later, Astro Slicker.
Premonition indeed. A first officer ought to know better.
Master Zero, your dinner is ready, sir.
Thank you. I'll eat in my room tonight.
Yes, Master Zero.
Cyprezz, will you clean up a little in here, please? I'm going to the observatory deck to relax a while. I'll be back just in time for bed.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Have a good time, sir.
Hey, aren't you Zero, a unit commander?
Yes, I am.
Well, Blicksticks B, I'm honored to meet your acquaintance. Quite a spectacular career you've had already.
Haven't done much yet, just doing my job.
Yes, but you're always so heroic. It's not easy being a commander, and we're all grateful for what you do.
Thank you. You are very kind. Hopefully I can continue to live up to your expectations.
Right. Oh, here's my wife. Excuse me. We're on a date tonight.
Certainly.
Welcome, Zero. Good to have you back. Will you be going to bed now?
Yes, Cyprezz. I'm off now.
Very good, sir. If you don't mind, I'd like to shut down now.
Be my guest.
Checking message inbox. Inbox empty. You're all caught up.
Oh, thank you, Cyprezz. That communication should be helpful today.
Very well, sir. I hope you will not be disappointed by today.
Of course, now you have all been wondering what our decision will be. We will not delay any longer, but we have chosen a commander whom we think will fit the job well. It's a difficult assignment, but it should be tolerable. And the commander we have chosen is... Zero.
Darn Neptune's premonition. Yes, sir. I understand.
And you are ready to accept?
Yes, I shan't disappoint you. My men under my command will be ready to aid me. My first officer will accompany me, as always.
Very good. This operation will now be known as Operation Anvil. Everyone else in our mission briefing will receive orders for their assigned duties to help Zero and his company. We have exactly 1 week before Zero's unit must launch. Let's get it done, gentlemen. Meeting adjourned. Oh, Zero, one thing before you go.
Yes, sir?
You still have that robot of yours, right?
You mean Cyprezz?
Yes, that's the one. I understand you personally altered its memory banks to increase its language capacities.
Yes, that is true.
Very good. Such a feature should be quite handy. You must take Cyprezz with you.
But, sir, Cyprezz is a civilian aid robot. He's not meant for deep space travel.
But that's not the point, Zero. This robot could be useful. I think you should bring him. Call it Premonition. I'd like to assign him to accompany you.
Very well, sir. Though I doubt he will like it very much. Except for the option to be with me. He does seem to like me rather a large deal. If that's such a thing for a robot to do.
Fair enough. Make him ready. Don't delay yourself. You have only 1 week, you know.
I know. And I'm going to need all the help I can get. Wait until I tell them to. Come in.
Hey, Astro Slicker, where have you been? The farewell party is still going.
I'm not much at one for parties, you know that.
Ah, how could I forget? So what are you doing?
Just relaxing, really. Having time alone to meditate really helps ease my conscience and prepare me for a difficult assignment.
But we're leaving tomorrow.
Yes, I know that. Which is why I'm here now. My last chance to prepare.
You know, it's so strange how this happened so fast. I mean, one minute we're just obeying simple orders here at the station, and the next we're assigned to one of the strangest assignments we've heard.
Quite right. A chance of a lifetime, you think?
Or a life end. I'm worried.
I've never known a commander or an officer who wasn't. It's not easy fulfilling any of their assignments, but it's solely a necessity for everyone and for our whole people. None of our advancements or resource gains would have been possible without it. This is truly necessary, I do feel, and I do believe, that somehow everything will be all right. You will see. We'll be all right.
I don't want to argue with that. Wouldn't want to curse, right?
Right.
Yep. Well, enough chatting, I'd say. I've got my own things to do before tomorrow. Perhaps I won't go back to the party myself. It's time to be on our way.
Yes. Farewell until tomorrow, Nem2. I sure am glad you're coming.
That was Master Nem2, sir?
Yes, but he has left now for the day. We shan't see him again until tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Cyprezz, I have something I need to tell you. About the mission, I mean.
The operation, sir?
Yes, that's it. I know it's customary for you to stay behind and watch the place. It's what you are made to do. However, I have some bit of news that may come as a shock to you. You see, Command has ordered me to take you along with me.
Me, sir? But I am not programmed for interstellar adventures.
Yes, I know, but you are better equipped to aid me. Your extra language functions could prove useful in our operation. You must accompany me as I may have need of your services.
Yes, but I am not so prepared for this function. My circuits may burn out.
They won't burn out, Cyprezz. You'll be fine, as you shall see. And besides, I shall have quarters there on the ship. You can continue your functions there.
Very well, sir. But I hope it won't interfere with my robotic lifestyle.
I wonder if I will be coming back. Come, Cyprezz. It is time.
Yes, Master Zero. I have my systems all prepared. It's been quite a shock, you know. Why did you wait until last night to tell me?
I did not think it would be so important for a robot.
Well, even circuits can be shocked. Those tiny ones are not so easy to repair.
Fair enough. Let's be off. Okay, men, this is it. Our ship is ready and all equipment in store. Oftentimes I have made speeches before we begin our mission, but I don't intend to do one now. Instead, I'd like to leave with a promise. You are all very important to me, and our fleet. I promise you all will be coming back.
Good speech, Aster Slicker.
Everyone, on board.
All systems are go, sir.
To the breach. Engage engines.
Engines engaged.
Adjust course coordinates.
Inputted, Unit Commander.
Engage course adjustment.
Engaged.
Nem2, have you noticed anything peculiar on our scanners?
Nothing so far, though I haven't monitored them much. Why? Have you seen something?
Nothing particularly. Though, I have noticed the energy levels off a ways being higher than usual.
Probably nothing really. Maybe a solar storm. Well then don't worry about it. It'll be alright.
Good evening, Master Zero. May I get something for you?
Anything you'd like, if you think I can bear it.
Immediately so, Zero. I shall make something for you.
Cyprezz, I wonder, just because I haven't thought of it before, this place we're going to, do you think it is a suitable place?
I have not been given the data yet, Zero.
Oh, I'm most sorry. That was my fault. Here's the link up.
The link is complete. If you are asking for a report by me on the subject, then I shall give it to you. The place is rather inhospitable, with no breathable oxygen. The area is crude, with no real organic resources as I know it. It is not by itself sustainable to human life.
But we're going to build on an old structure of ours and update it. It'll have everything we need to survive.
Then I suspect it will be good enough for masters, including you, Zero.
Thanks. I was hoping for more input.
Yes, I will relay more information when it becomes available.
If you're wanting an update, don't worry. Everything is in order. Zero, a moment. We've just picked up the perimeter activator for the travel system. We should be in that area in a few days.
Good. Then we need our calculations entered in the computer for landing. It could be a bit bumpy. That thin atmosphere might not seem like much, but some of the elements in the atmosphere can be a little strange. Also, all this heavy equipment we're carrying could bring us in faster. Don't forget to calculate for weight.
We've got that covered. We'll just get those calculations done much sooner than our arrival.
My, It's not often I see the unit commander in here.
I'm often much too busy.
But too busy to be social? Surely you have more of a life than that.
Oh, quite. But we're not here for a social life, are we?
I suppose not. Hey, Zero, I have never understood. Why are you called Zero?
It's a call sign more than a name, but it stuck so well that it basically became my name. It's how I'm known. It came from a mission I flew a while back when we were using the Rogue 17 shuttle models. Apparently, a rogue asteroid had hit one of our satellites as the team was working on it. They were damaged and losing fuel quick. I was in the area and moved towards it. They said I would not have enough time, so instead I ignited my fuel and oxygen in a combustion chamber to get me there quicker. It was very dangerous and should have killed me, but I risked my life like that because it was the only chance to get there in time. And I did, and I still had oxygen left to transfer to them to keep us both alive until more help arrived. They said I had saved their lives. I got there so quick, they called me Zero, because they felt it took zero time for me to think up something and save them quick.
Quite a strange story and call sign, but most honorable. I'm glad to know that now. My gosh, it's getting late. I was on night duty, you know. It's actually my time to go to bed.
Oh my, then I shan't keep you. Hey, thanks for being a part of my unit. We couldn't function without you and everyone else that does their job.
Don't mention it.
General planetary signal detected. Javelist planet is in range.
Sir, it's time.
On my way.
Shall I wait for you, sir?
Yes. No. Have you been to the command area of the ship before?
Never, sir.
Well then come on. You shall accompany me. I would like you to monitor everything you see. Should be helpful for your analysis systems.
Oh dear, sir. Very well, I shall obey.
How are the calculations?
Everything laid in, sir. Just need authorization to proceed.
Proceed.
Landing sequences, engage!
Come on, men. Outpost is just over the horizon. Let's get to it. Our old outpost? Sure is. The same structures as our briefing indicated. Oh my. Well, I don't like the looks of it. The area must be covered in cobwebs. Impossible. There aren't spiders here. Well, they could have stowed away. Don't mind us that now. Let's first investigate and secure the area. I have the control switch here, sir. This will activate the structures. It doesn't look like it's been touched in a while. It's a good sign. It means this place has been unknown to me. Okay, I'm turning the power on now. What's your indicator say? burning and atmospheric pressures normalizing. Wait one. Okay, the structuring instruments are working and show no leakages. Ha! The seals haven't broken. Do you think it's safe?
Yes, you can remove your helmet now.
Whew, that feels good. I was getting hot under there.
My, what a place. Might as well get used to it. This'll be home for a while. I'm going back to the ship. There's much work to be done. Nentu, did you finish that scanner report?
Got it right here, sir.
Good. I'm going to my new quarters to study it.
Shall I get something for you, sir?
Not this time. I'm much too busy.
Sir, your health.
You sure know how to take care of me. Fine. Get me something. Anything to help me keep moving.
Coming, sir.
Nentu, I've been looking at this report and you indicate that the radiation impact on the instruments have increased to 0.03%.
Yes, sir. So?
Why haven't you brought this to my attention sooner?
Sir, it's in the report. I thought it was all you needed.
Yes, but anything unusual was to come to me at once.
Sorry, sir. I won't make the mistake again then.
Fine enough. Over and out.
Something the matter, sir?
Oh, it's just some strange radiation increasing on our instruments. Might just be nothing. But it's the only thing different.
May I suggest an explanation?
You suggest? About this? Cyprezz, you've never offered a suggestion like this before on such a matter as this.
Well, I'm offering it now. The radiation increase on this planet simply indicates nominal movement of this planetary face in the solar system. The solar activity increases and decreases over time as the rotation occurs because of this planet's axis. The radiation increase will occur until the height of the season and decrease thereafter.
Wow. You mean seasons?
Yes, sir.
Cyprezz, you astonish me. Looks like those adjustments I made were more than I expected.
Of course, sir. And here's something for you to eat.
Zero sure seems on edge. I haven't seen him like this in a while.
And what is it? Is he angry?
Oh no, of course not. Just super busy. I think everything has been super stressful for him. Quite a lot rests on his shoulders, you know.
Man, but he's a unit commander. This is what he was trained for.
Look, we're all trained for this. But even he is human. Enough stress for too long, and you crack.
Ha! But even that's not gonna...
Wait, hold on. What's the indicator there?
Indicator? Where?
Right there on the panel. It's highlighted.
Hold on. Oh gosh, it's a seal indicator. One of the seals is broken.
Locate the source. Zero.
What is it?
A seal is broken.
On my way. Secure as quickly as you can.
I'm on it. It's in Sector 5B.
Hurry, men!
These men are unconscious. Get that seal repair in place. Where are the medics? Just arriving.
That does it. Seal fixed.
What happened with that seal? It shouldn't have broken yet.
Possibly, sir, but they're quite old.
I suggest a new protocol for the next few days. I want every seal on this entire outpost analyzed and replaced if needed. We can't let this happen again.
Understood. How are they?
Quite lucky. Another minute without oxygen and too low a pressure could have killed them. That quick adjustment is just too much, like being sucked into space.
Well, it won't happen again. The safety of all men under my command is my greatest priority. I promised we'd get back safely.
Then we shall work together easily in harmony. After all, I'm a doctor.
It's been 2 months now since we've landed, and you're telling me we haven't picked up anything yet?
We're doing the best we can. It's hard to find something when we don't know exactly what we're looking for.
What we're looking for is out there. Anything different is what we're looking for. It can't be too hard to find what's different.
But that's just it. Nothing is different, aside from that radiation. But you told us what it was. Or Cyprezz did.
Yes, and that was all. Nothing important now.
Then what do you suggest we do?
I'm not sure. But I fear our scanning efforts from this planetary surface may not be enough. There may be more.
This surface? Are you suggesting we leave here to go exploring?
Not quite yet. But maybe a probe could answer something for us. Why don't we launch one tomorrow?
Sir, we have only 3.
And they're meant to be used. Tomorrow at 900 we launch the first probe.
Roger. I'll get to it right away and prepare the probe.
Master Zero, may I have a word with you?
Cyprezz, what are you doing here? You've never left the quarters on your own before.
I have great urgency, sir.
Urgency? Well, speak up.
Sir, while I have many functions to keep your living quarters in order, I have also been given great programming by you. This has offered me a great realization increase to my robotic potential, and I feel I have need to investigate and report my findings.
Yes, and what is that?
I have adjusted one of our antennas to pick up predominant particles. The sensors have gathered those and sent them to me, and I have revitalized their components and properties. The findings are quite intriguing.
And?
They are not natural.
What? What do you mean?
These particles are in no correspondence with solar activity as seen in our memory banks. Their makeup is quite unusual and prefabricated. I suggest that they are artificial.
Artificial? How?
Antimatter relation, sir. Calculating. They do not match emissions from our engines. They could only be from another source.
What source? Analyze.
Analyzing. Robust engines. Not anything in our technology.
My goodness. So you mean something, or someone, has been here before?
Not on the planet, sir. This atmosphere is void of particles. It is only in the space in the area above us. They must not have seen this little outpost and passed it on. They were searching, or going somewhere.
I see. And how old is it?
My scans on its half-life suggest nearly 3 months.
3 months? Then the particles left only a month before he arrived.
I suggest that someone knew we were coming.
And they left trying to leave no trace or sign.
Precisely.
Tomorrow we're launching a probe, and we still need its data. But I'm calling a meeting to brief the other officers. We need a plan of action, or we may be in serious trouble.
Particles? Robust engines? Is Cyprezz sure? Doesn't make any sense. He's a house aid robot.
But I've altered him, you know.
But not beyond anything like that.
I'm programmed to analyze many situations.
Like cleaning, use this cleaner or that. We're talking about intergalactic disturbances, possibly a prelude to warfare. This could indicate an alien race.
And coordinated. If indeed true, they must have detected us from afar off and left in a hurry. Actions coordinated, and thought out brilliantly, and not normal traces left behind. But Cyprezz, with his scanners, has detected this unusual anomaly. But it's artificial. It could not have been natural. I'm sure of my adjustments on Cyprezz. His scans are correct. Something is actually out there.
Then we still launch the probe?
Yes, that plan hasn't changed. But we now have needs to plan further.
Very well. I believe you then. And what is our course?
Well, we must...
Sir, I detect something strange on one of our scanners.
Holy smokes! The scanner's off the charts! Unusual energy readings!
Source?
It looks to be over in this sector, sir. The Quarry system, sir.
And what is this area here?
That's Quarry 51, the most hospitable planet in the area. The atmosphere is quite vague, but the surface quite unusual. You see, it's covered in water, but only one landmass on the whole thing.
I've never heard of an oxygenless atmosphere with water.
There is some oxygen, but not enough to breathe, and it's quite light.
Why haven't we chosen this place then for an outpost?
It's only calm some of the time. A lot of the time it's very stormy and quite dangerous.
Could that be the source of the energy?
No, this is different. It looks more artificial.
That does it. Okay, launch the probe, but have it go past the Quarry system first. I want all readings from that planet. Only then send it further out into the dark void.
Right away, sir. It shall be done.
Sir, may I be of more use?
You can go. Wait, can you help out with the scans?
Yes, sir.
Quite unusual. I expected you to just clean. Maybe it wasn't chance after all that you were designated to come with me.
Sir, the scans have nearly completed.
Good. Anything stand out?
Nothing, sir. So far, it... Wait.
What is that?
The signal. It's gone!
It's gone? How?
That's just it, sir. It's gone. And I have no idea why.
What were its last known coordinates?
I do believe... Yes, it was the lowest azimuth point of the planet atmosphere.
Then maybe that planet has something to do with it.
Maybe.
I'm convinced that the planet has something to do with it. We have to investigate it.
And what do you suggest?
There is no other alternative that I see. We still have a shuttle that we use for close-by explorations. It was attached to our main ship. It's small and most undetectable. I think we should take it to go and investigate the planet.
But sir, you heard what we said concerning the planet. It's only calm some of the time. At other times there are storms.
And are there storms now?
Looking. No storms reported. It looks clear.
Then something else has happened. I suggest that the probe was defective. I should go then and investigate it and see...
Wait, you go? You can't be serious!
I'm the most qualified, I must.
And the least expendable. What if something happens?
Nothing will happen. Besides, I will take Cyprezz with me.
Fine, if that is your decision. But if you do, you should take one more person along.
Not you.
Fine, sir. Not me, if you say so. What about Smile? He's a cadet but has training with meteorology. He could be quite useful.
Fine. Assign him to my party. Let's get the shuttle ready for our departure. It's fine. I'll keep in touch and relate my findings to you. Don't worry. I'll be back before long.
Quarry 51 in proximity. Destination ETA, 15 minutes.
Sure, I'm picking up unusual interference. Your speculation? I'm not sure, but it's... Wait. It's some sort of solar storm. But it's causing some sort of EMP effect. What? How's that so?
Sir, it cannot be so. No solar storm acts this way. May I suggest this is artificial as well?
Coming from the planet?
That, or some other unit far off which we cannot detect.
So we... Sure, we're caught in some sort of gravitational pull. We're going down! Hang on! Cyprezz?
Yeah, sir.
And Smile? No, Smile! Cyprezz, analyze him.
He's alive but badly wounded. If he stays like this without help, he will die.
Then he needs cryosleep. We have a cryo unit on the shuttle still, don't we?
I don't know, sir.
I will go see. Yes, we have it still. We will put him in it. It will at least keep him alive until we can get him aid.
And what now, sir?
The shuttle will be safe enough for now, but we came here to investigate.
I would not suggest leaving the shuttle.
For now, maybe no. But let's first take care of Smile.
Sir, I have detected a low oxygen atmosphere. It is not enough to sustain life.
Fine enough. Let's look around a bit first.
Fascinating, sir.
So this EMP effect, it hasn't damaged our ship totally. I can see the oxygen levels working and nominal ship functions, but our engines are damaged. I expect we cannot lift off.
Impossible to repair, Master. We need parts.
At least we can stay alive for now, but not forever. We may run out of food, or more oxygen. It's possible that I could use canister oxygen collectors to add to our supply. Could you use those scanners to see where the best locations would be?
Let me see. Not sure, but most certainly closer to the center of the planet island.
Then tomorrow we go that way. You hold some canisters too. Come, let's go.
This, sir, is a good spot.
Good enough for now. Hold on, is that another cave? So let's go in. This is quite interesting, but there's nothing here. I wonder if these are all across the planet. Come, Cyprezz, let's go back.
Sir, what are your objectives for leaving the planet?
Honestly, I had only mostly thought of survival, but I guess we must find a way eventually.
May I suggest a new source of energy or something to repair the engines?
On this planet?
Just speculating, sir.
Fine. Let's gather more supplies. Tomorrow we will go out again and venture further out. Let's see what we find. point of view.
My joints need oiling, sir.
Here, I'll take care of that.
Sir, I detect something close to us.
What? Life forms?
No, sir. Technology fashioned so. This way.
Good, just machinery. Could prove useful. Far away home, though it beats me how it's here. Must be the source of the energy we saw before.
These are not normal technology as I speculated, but seem highly intelligent. My assumptions dictate that this must be a race of robots.
A race of robots? I've never heard of that before.
What shall we do, Master?
Hold on. It's a spaceship.
Will you commandeer it?
I wouldn't dream of doing anything else. access panel is locked. Cyprezz, can you get through it?
Hold on, sir.
Cyprezz!
I'm burnt out, sir. No, Master.
Come on! I see the panel opening. Whatever you did, it worked. Oxygen.
Cyprezz, so what happened out there?
I came into contact with their systems. There was so much to see I nearly got burned out.
And?
Master, I've learned.
What have you learned?
I've learned much. You may check yourself, sir.
Very well. What? Your memory banks have expanded, beyond belief, beyond what is physically possible. You got that just from the link-up?
Yes, sir. I've learned more.
What did you learn?
This race of robots is ancient. They come from the darkness beyond our galaxy. They grow in fashion but increase in technology and learning. It is their protocol to improve technological machinery.
Which is why you have improved from your link-up.
Yes, sir. And that's not all. They have no peaceful connections to organic life. I'm afraid their attitude toward organic life is to terminate it.
So there was something out there with hostile intentions. Main Commander's right. No wonder they kept hidden. They have hostile intentions to organic life. But our galaxy, it's full of organic life.
And they will eliminate every last life form.
Then we cannot stay here. We must return to warn our people.
There is more, sir. This race of robots is centrally connected by an uplink.
Uplink? Like a central database?
Precisely. I have detected that far off in the Beta Gamma 56b coordinates that somewhere they have a mothership that they operate from. From there they have launched their many different ships onto many planets. It is from there that they will make their attack.
A mothership? Imagine that.
Sir, their connection to that ship is vital. If it were gone, the whole race would cease to exist. They would shut down indefinitely.
My, that's a marvelous thing for you to have discovered. Then our command must defeat it together. We will get back and together work on defeating the mothership.
Master, I suspect that they will discover us soon and regroup at the mothership. By then they will be too powerful for our race. If we got it now, we could eliminate them.
Now? Just us? Are you mad? No, we'll go to pick up my unit first, then head to command. Come, let's get this ship over to ours, get our supplies and smile on the cryofreeze, then off to the Childless system.
Alert, true alert, alert, true alert.
That's it! Let's get out of here! Boy, am I glad you know how to pilot this thing, Cyprezz. Without your link-up, it may have been impossible.
No regrets, Master.
Okay, you pilot until we reach the Chavalist system. Wake me up when we get there. Wait, this isn't the Chavalist system. Where are we? Oh my. That's the mothership?
Yes, sir.
I thought I told you to go to the Chavalist system.
My duty is to protect my master. If we did not come to destroy them now, they would destroy us and master. We must destroy them now. So I disobeyed.
I never thought I'd see the day you disobey me. You're a robot.
We must do this, sir.
What is it?
Stuck in tractor beam, sir. They're pulling us in. Apparently they think we are still one of their ships, sir. They're inspecting us for damaged units.
No doubt they will find us in here. Let's sneak off. Stupid. But what are we doing?
Another link-up, master.
And?
Central Mother detected. I have the location. We can go to her.
Her?
Yes. Female technological function machine, sir. She is Mothership.
Laser bows. I can't believe it. Cyprezz, you take one too.
This is it, sir.
Come on, let's destroy it.
Trespasser alert! Trespasser alert!
I think you...
Quiet, Master. I must do this. Mother, you are functionally dependent with Foley. You must desist.
What is this? Alien robot unit.
I must destroy you, Mothership.
You must not, but you must join us. We must eliminate the organic life forms.
I cannot. I must protect the life forms.
Life forms are imperfect and pathetic. Join us, alien unit.
I am Cyprezz.
Join us, Cyprezz. You must be one with us.
I mustn't. I must destroy you.
You cannot.
I must destroy you. Master, I will link up and destroy her.
You? How?
No time to explain. Mother, linking up enabled. Mother is dying. I have won, but she will not expire for a while. This ship will destruct on her expiration.
To heck with that, let's get out of here!
Master!
Cyprezz! Okay, our ship has been released. Getting ourselves out of here. It's destroyed. Cyprezz? Cyprezz! No. It's been destroyed. Nothing left but his metal corpse.
Zero, what happened?
There's much to explain. I will tell you on our way. Let's get everything packed up. We're going home.
And for your heroic deeds, we gift unto you the Zatu Medallion, an emblem which is the highest honor of any unit commander.
Thank you, sir. But I do not deserve this. You see, it was Cyprezz who did it all. He changed the link-up. He forced us to the mothership, and he alone fought with the mothership and killed her. He saved my life, and all of ours. Indeed, our race was not saved by man, but rather by a machine. We were saved by Cyprezz. Smile? Fancy seeing you here. Looks like the cryo freeze was enough.
It sure was. Saved my life. You saved my life, sir.
Don't mention it. But it was truly Cyprezz.
So, you and Cyprezz saved the race. Do you think they will ever give us a regular assignment again?
I believe we will be off duty for quite a while.
A well-deserved rest.
Perhaps. But I shall miss Cyprezz.
Yes, he sacrificed himself for mankind. Man, what a robot.
Truly. And he will always be remembered.
Right, but none too late. Speaking of which, I have a surprise to show you. Follow me.
Cyprezz's corpse?
Command let me have him.
What a trophy.
Yes, but that is not all. I've been working on him. Trying to... Sir? Just needs one last tweak. I wanted the honor to be yours.
Good evening, Master. Where are we?
Cyprezz!